Adam Cavalier alongside Carson-Newman head men's basketball coach Chuck Benson. Chuck, your first ever game wearing a jumpsuit to coach in, and it goes down as a win. Tremendous performance after a shaky start to the season. What did you see that was different from your team here today?
Well, if there's any power in this jumpsuit, trust me, this won't be the last time it's worn. Secondarily, I apologize, Kev. I was literally back there sort of celebrating with the players, and for the first time in about 550 of these college games, I literally forgot the post game. Literally forgot it. So I'm sorry. But I also did my best 440 to get back in here. As far as the performance today, that actually is the greatest swing from Saturday to Tuesday that I have literally ever seen. But now, as we said in the post game on Saturday, I think we would have been much benefited had we been able to have a scrimmage so we could work out those kinks. But I thought today our having this be our second game, I thought guys felt a lot more comfortable and performed at a higher level on both sides of the ball. So I'm really pleased with the response, because I mean, you know, Kev, this is a really hard place to win at.
Yeah.
Really hard place, and some of our best teams have struggled here, and this team really. This was a really good performance.
Want to belabor that point, one of your last 7 prior to this game coming in was a win.
Yeah.
You talked about rebounding in the pregame show. The overall margin doesn't go your way. However, Wingate also only shoots 35% from the field for the game. How do you balance the rebounding, considering that they missed?
They had a really high percentage of opportunities.
Yeah.
I told our guys, I was like, despite what the hard stats show, I thought we did a really good job on the offensive glass, generating extra shots. And I thought that in general, I was pleased with our defense. I was pleased with our rebounding in general, especially down the stretch there when it was winning time, and we had to come up with some balls. So several guys added value there, but obviously I thought Bryant Thomas was truly a presence today. Both protecting the rim and rebounding the ball.
It didn't score a ton, only 6 points, but new career highs for rebounds with 11, blocks with 4, but also a big one, 4 assists. He's never done that before in his career. He's
a willing passer, and he shares, and yeah, I mean, he had 4 career highs. That's awesome. That's awesome for him, and our team needed it. This was such a team performance tonight. Like there was guys got lost in the team, and it wasn't about anybody, and I'm so happy that they got a chance to feel that and see what kind of binding, unifying element that is when you just get lost in it.
Saturday, E.J. Bush and Trip Davis were largely absent from the stat sheet. Not today. 31 from your senior duo.
Yeah, and like I said, dude, I mean, Saturday was what it was. It was a beginning, and typically that beginning happens 3 preseason scrimmage kind of deals, and those guys as seniors are sort of getting their footing under them and figuring out how to play with new guys. And today they both really sort of put it on giddy up and made their presence felt, and we needed it. We needed them to do that. We made it really clear. Our guys know who. Our guys know who.
Defensively, you clamped down on Wingate in the second half, limited them to 26.7% shooting, and greatly hampered Cottingham and Co's effectiveness after halftime. How did you do it?
Well, those guys were making shots the first half, and we tried to make a couple of little tweaks, and it was really more about recognition-based things. And I thought our guys did an outstanding job of recognizing some of the things that were happening that we didn't recognize as quickly the first half. Kudos to our guys, and Wingate is a good team. Those 2 kids, Zio and Cottingham, are really experienced and really capable scorers. And I thought our defense had the edge tonight.
Get Saturday off as a result of a positive test from Anderson.
No, we don't play Saturday. We don't get Saturday off.
Sorry.
We don't play Saturday.
Forgive my my word slippage. You have a week and a day between games now. How do you use the extra time to get ready for Newberry?
We've got to get better, and we've got to keep working and getting better, and really helping more guys get better at different things. You see, we've got some young guys that have a really nice future, but we want to help them become more versatile. And so we'll watch tape and celebrate this tonight on the way back home, and then we'll put all of our time and attention to us for the better part of 4 or 5 days. We'll actually obviously celebrate Thanksgiving as a team on Thursday. Really looking forward to doing that. We've catered a meal for them, and we'll sort of do that. And then by the time we get to the weekend, we'll start focusing in more on our next opponent, Newberry.
Chuck, pleasure as always. Congrats on a big road W.
Thanks, Kev.
That's Carson-Newman head men's basketball coach Chuck Benson.